What's up, guys? Well, I couldn't take it anymore. I had to put some wheels on the old winter beater. Well, I call it a winter beater. I mean, really, that over there is the winter beater, but this is also a winter beater because it's not a, I don't know, it's a winter beater. Anyway, carefully chose the wheels, the tires, the size, all that kind of thing because I didn't want to make it look super goofy. I didn't want to take away from how quiet it is or how reliable it is or any of that kind of thing. Of course, I did all of that by changing the wheels, but that's not the point. Anyway, these, I haven't seen, if you Google these, you will not see these anywhere in any car. I don't know if they're like a brand new wheel or what the deal is, but they're made by a company in China called Dulce, D-O-L-C-E, and this is their Ghost line. I was kind of hoping that they were a little more concave. They are a little bit concave, but I really like the spoke concave look, especially on kind of the luxury sedans like this one here. I mean, look at these tail lights. Just awesome. This car is just awesome. But yeah, I didn't like the factory wheels. Two of the wheels were bent, which sucked. So I mean, really, that's all the reason I need to swap them out. One thing about these wheels is offsets. You don't get to choose offsets with these wheels. They're a plus 28 offset, and you can basically see they are, as the ricers put it, this is now a ricer, they are hella flush. They don't stick out, they don't stick in, they are literally hella flush. Like, they couldn't be any more flush, which I was worried about them sticking out because the factory offset on this car is a 55, and you do the math, that's like an inch difference. But no, they actually work very well, and I haven't hit a fender with one yet, though they are very close. I have not hit a fender. I don't know that they will. I think the tire will just tuck up in there. As far as weight goes, I was hoping to shed a couple of pounds. I definitely didn't want to gain any weight. And somehow, and I don't even know how, they weigh exactly the same. They're 56.7 pounds. And the factory wheels and tires are 56.7 pounds. I checked them 3 times because I couldn't believe it. It is what it is. There's the factory wheel. I actually don't mind the factory wheels on these cars. They're not great, but they're one of the better Honda Acura wheels, but you can see how convex the Acura wheel is, meaning that it sticks out more in the center than it does out here on the outside, and I like them the opposite, where it sticks out further on the outside and it goes in towards the inside. I think it's just a much cleaner, much better look. Now, the one thing that I did lose, I guess, so I've got Michelin's on these, and yeah, my pocketbooks aren't that deep, but what I will say, my buddy Cosmo here, you got to get you some of those mucho machos. Let me see if I can link some other cars in here real quick. So those are other cars that I've ran these tires on. I've probably, I don't know how many pictures I put in there, but I probably ran these tires on 5 or 6 cars now. Plus I got a friend that ran them on 2 SRT vehicles. They're pretty awesome for the price. I want to say these are 19-inch, 245, 40, 19. I want to say they're like 85 bucks a tire. And they're probably only going to last 25,000 miles, maybe 30. But let's be real, I'm not going to have this car that long. I go through them pretty fast. I don't drive them a lot. I'll probably put 8,000 miles on this and then I'll move it. And then maybe get something else. Of course, I will say, I really like this car. Of course, I really like every car that I have. But this one's extra cool. Mostly because of that feature right there, along with that feature right there. I'm not a hybrid guy at all, but this is a performance hybrid. I think I'm getting like 19 miles to the gallon right now, but I don't even care because this thing is quick as shit for a luxury sedan with a V6. It's factory 377 horsepower and I think almost as much torque. And I'm pretty sure they're lying about those numbers because these on paper run a 13.6 quarter mile, which is freaking insane for any Honda vehicle with 4 doors. That's insane. But yeah, that's it. That's the wheels. Let me get a closer up here. Gotta like those hybrid only regular ass calipers in there. Center cap. Yeah, I like them though. I do want to get custom caps with the Acura in it, chrome Acura, to go with all the unfortunate chrome that this car has. And I don't like the chrome, but again, I don't own these cars long enough that I want to take all the time to wrap and hide all this chrome. It's not happening. There's no way. So I'm just going to bitch about it and deal with it. Pretty much it. Man, what a cool car though. Let me know what you think about them. If you would, like, comment, please subscribe because I am getting close to that 1,000 subscribers and that would be pretty cool. I can maybe post a lot more videos had I had that. So appreciate you watching.